Ladies and gentlemen, happy Monday. Today is October 7th, the one-year anniversary of the heinous attacks in Israel.
Wow.
I was there on October 6th.
What a way to lead off the stream.
Why? We start with moments of silence for 9/11, and we'll do the same here on October 7th because this was the second deadliest day in history, the largest terror attack since 9/11, actually. So, prayers to everybody in Israel that lost their lives, all the hostages that are still captured in Gaza, and hopefully that war comes to an end soon. 1 year, pretty crazy. Fucking wild, dude.
And it's funny because that whole situation is dictating what's going on, I think, around the world in the markets, because a lot of people may think we're on the brink of World War III with the escalations going on over there. But we want to shake off the Monday blues with some cryptocurrency news, baby.
So, welcome, everybody. Almost 400 people already in us. Thank you guys for joining us today. Crypto markets are, what are they doing?
We're ripping,
baby. Fucking ripping.
Yeah.
We are back, guys, as we predicted on the show. Look, me and Rodney are not always 100% accurate, but we're pretty damn close.
10%.
Obviously, on September 30th, we had Iran send, 300-plus ballistic missiles to Israel, the largest ballistic missile attack in history ever.
Crazy.
You think crypto is going to pump after that? No. But we are geared up for October. Let's go ahead and just get right into it. Let's pull up my chart here today, guys, because crypto is ripping.
Let's go, baby.
We had a $64,000 Bitcoin. Ethereum back up to $24.97. Let's just round up, Rodney, to 2,500.
Let's go,
BNB
baby.
back up to 580. Anytime we see a Solana above 150, we're feeling good. We're feeling good. Solana, $152 Solana. XRP not doing shit. Are we surprised?
Absolutely
no, we're not surprised. Who's surprised,
I mean,
guys?
they saw the thing with the lawsuit rearing its ugly head again, so probably not.
Probably not. Dogecoin back up to $16 billion, almost a $17 billion market cap. Tron, the number 9 cryptocurrency project in the world, is at a $13 billion market cap. Hasn't really moved too much. Toncoin back up to 13. Wow. Are we going to see Toncoin flip Tron today, Rodney? 13.5 to 13.448.
Oh, yeah.
I think Toncoin is going to flip Tron here pretty soon.
Yeah, they probably flipped like 10 times in the last hour, I'm sure.
Yep.
Yeah.
Cardano, 12. Cardano.
Nice.
Back up to 36 cents. Avalanche, I will never let that number go. For those that are watching the show, I said I'm putting as much money as I can to Avalanche at $21. This is the bottom. Since then, we've been up significantly to $27.63. I think Avalanche is still going to keep running. Shiba Inu back above a $10 billion market cap. Chainlink is at $11.70. Polkadot hasn't done shit. I might just dump it at the bottom. Just kidding, guys. If there's one thing that you don't ever want to do is to dump your memes at the bottom. I might just dump it at the bottom, though, just to say fuck it.
Get called Polkadot a meme.
It's kind of like, I mean, my memes are outperforming Polkadot by 1,000%. So Polkadot, figure it the fuck out.
Get it together, baby.
Figure it out. Sui up to 20, up 19% on the week. Everything else is down on the weekly. Sui, the water blockchain, which I don't even know what the fuck that means. Hydrogen water, 20%. Litecoin, BitTensor, Uniswap, and then Pepe is still the number 24th ranked cryptocurrency project in the world, the number 3 meme coin in the world, up to a $4.5 billion market cap. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you are watching this, what we're trying to say is that crypto is ripping. October is here. Uptober is here. Things are about to get very, very exciting in the cryptocurrency space. And we will take a look here at the memes in just a second. Before we take a look at the memes, go ahead and pull up my screen. Rodney.
Yeah. Oh, boy.
Another one.
Jesus.
Another one.
Yeah, so we just had a Hurricane Helene about 2 weeks ago. Now, this is Hurricane Milton. Now, here's the thing. That's not a scary name, but over the last couple of days, we've realized that this hurricane is actually headed straight toward us. The other one, we were kind of on the outskirts of it, but this one's actually heading straight toward us, and it's like growing in categories.
So it started as a tropical storm last night, guys. Now it is a category 4, and this is actually going to fucking wreck Tampa Bay.
Yeah,
I mean, so the last one, we got like 6 feet of storm surge. Everybody in St. Pete and on the coast and in the water, their houses are already ruined. 95% of their stuff is done. Cars are getting absolutely wrecked. And now we have one. This is going to be 12 feet of flooding, bro.
Yeah.
So everyone that's already fucked, like they already are out of their houses, everything's ruined. Now you have another storm with 12 feet. Tampa Bay area, guys, is going to get absolutely fucked. It's not going to be fun for anybody here in Tampa Bay, and we actually might evacuate. Like it's gonna get pretty bad.
Yeah, it is scary. You know, I'm from the East Coast. I mean, I'm on the West Coast. We ain't got no hurricanes over there, and you know, even though it didn't affect us much where we were at in this specific spot, we drove around the neighborhood, and I mean, people had their furniture out in the front. I mean, a lot of houses are kind of low to the ground, and it's just going to do the same thing again. So if you're in the Tampa area or Florida, I mean, you definitely proceed with caution.
Yeah,
you know,
it's going to get fucked, guys. Shout out to my guy Andre. He tagged me on an Instagram story the other day. If you guys are ever if you guys are watching this on a TV, take a photo, guys. Take a video. Tag us on Instagram. We'll repost it. We appreciate you guys for tuning in. But yeah, what we're trying to say here when it comes to that is that we might be evacuating, really, like, because my family, me and Ronnie live in a higher building. We're probably safe up here, but the power will probably go out. There will probably be flooding. The elevators won't work.
Yeah,
it's probably best for us to get out of here. So we might be evacuating. The show might be hit or miss. I don't know if we're going to do it. We're going to just make a good decision, not only for us. Me and Ronnie are kind of wild motherfuckers. We'll stay here. We'll ride this storm out. But I do have a mom. I do have an uncle that lives on the ground floor. Like, he lives in a house. And he almost got flooded last time. So I'm going to make a good decision for my family, and we might get out of here. And that means maybe not streaming, or we fucking bring the studio.
Yeah, bring the studio with us.
Come on, boys.
Yeah.
Anyway, so guys, stay tuned for what's going to happen this week. Say a prayer for Tampa. I'm telling you right now, guys, last time we didn't get hit and people got absolutely wrecked. Houses ruined, cars ruined. This time it's coming directly at us, and they're already, all of their shit. Like, if you drive around Tampa Bay, guys, everyone still has all their couches and shit out on the street because of how bad it was. And now they're going to get 12 feet of flooding. I'm just going to predict it's going to get very, very bad. This is going to be serious. But with that being said, we'll keep you updated on what we want to do. That's why this show is so fun, so live. And let's get to the meme coins, huh?
Yes.
So Dogecoin number 1, SHIB number 2, Pepe number 3. Dog with Hat is making a fucking climb.
Hey.
Sorry for cursing. And by the way, guys, we just hit 1,000 people on the stream in 6 minutes. If you guys are enjoying this show, make sure to retweet this. Shout out to our sponsors right here: Mogcoin, Pepe, Punky, and Brett. Well, not even sponsors. We just fucking love them.
Yeah,
so we put them there. But if you are a token or a developer and you do want to sponsor this live stream, we're getting about 8,000 people that watch it at once. We can put your logo here, talk about your project, tell your developers, send us a DM, and we'll get that going here. But back to this, Pepe. Absolutely ripping. Dog with Hat, $2.7 billion market cap. Bonk doing pretty well. Floki down 10% on the week. Popcat is the number 6 meme coin in the world, or is that 7? Yep, number 7. Holy shit!
What we got going on?
Popcat, 1.4 billion.
Yay!
What?
It's the cat narrative, man. Cat narratives are hot right now. Mog ripping, Popcat.
Fuck.
Yeah, cats are back, baby. Let's go.
Brett, back up to above a $900 million market cap. Mogcoin, $700+ million market cap. Cats in a Dog's World, Mew, top 100 token. So now we have about, let's just round this up, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 meme coins in the top 100.
Yeah.
10% of tokens to ever exist. The 10% of the top 100 is meme coins right now.
Yeah, absolutely. Just goes to show how, even though the cryptocurrency space for the most, I mean, to be honest, people watching this love meme coins, but I think that meme coins are kind of a small little bubble right now. You know, they're popular right now, but it's just goes to show how powerful meme coins are and just how recognizable they are. I mean, how many times have we said, if we went on the street and asked 100 people what Ethereum was, some may know.
Some may know.
Dogecoin, a lot. Not a lot, but a higher percentage.
I think ETH, like, they should know. Bitcoin, they should know.
Bitcoin for sure, yeah.
Pepe, SHIB, Doge, most people know that.
Yeah.
It's just hotter. What's up, Miles? Journey. So back to the meme coins. We have Mog. So that's actually bullish. I need to make a tweet about that.
Yeah.
The first Nero on Ethereum, fucking pumping.
Jeez, insane.
Justin Sun and the Chinese cabal pumping.
Oh my God.
They're ripping it. I love it.
They're ripping it.
I had a lot of people like come at me like, dude, why are you fading? I'm like, I'm not fading. I just know what's actually happening. You
Absolutely,
know?
yeah.
Justin Sun and the Binance cabal pumped this thing to Valhalla. They have more money than the original cabal. There's nothing wrong with it. Book a meme, boom. Not doing much. Okay. Giga Chad. Holy shit.
Yeah, pumping.
Bro, this was, look at this, 80% of the week. This was at $150 million market cap last week.
I know, yeah.
Like, guys,
Chads
meme coins are going parabolic.
They're ripping,
and
baby.
It's just getting started.
Yeah, just getting started.
It is just getting started. This was a tweet that I put out the other day. I said, I'm going to invest $10,000 USDC into each of these: Brett, Bull, Ponky, Mog, Giga, Pepe, Mother.
Yep.
And I actually did invest 10K into these.
Yeah.
I said, this will be a 70,000 USDC investment. And check the timestamps. This was 2 days ago when the markets weren't even ripping. That will net me well over $1 million USDC by June 2025. Let's get this money. The reason I said this, Rodney, is because I was around back in 2021 when tokens were going parabolic, right? Tokens were pumping like they are now, like a $450 million Giga, where everybody's like, $450 million Giga? And then I saw these tokens go to $40 billion market cap.
Exactly, yeah.
I found Shiba Inu at $100 million market cap in 2021.
Yeah.
It ran to $10 billion. That was wild, right?
Yeah.
Shiba Inu then went on to go to $49 billion. We saw it with 𝗖𝗓𝗡. We saw it with Floki. We it with Shibnobi.
Yeah.
We saw it with 𝗖𝗧𝗡𝗧.
Yeah.
Everything and their mother were going absolutely parabolic. And the same thing is going to happen this year.
There's a
You
lesson
have to
there.
have conviction.
Yeah, there's a lesson there too. Then the lesson is all those meme coins you picked were top meme coins that made it out of the $1 million market cap range, made it out of the $10 million market cap range. Not really like really small caps. And what people see is in some of these meme coins like Giga or something like that, they may think, oh, 400 million, that's a lot or something like that. But we've seen how high these guys can go. So there's a lesson there. Maybe ape less on the ones that are straight degenerate, and maybe wait till a product has a little bit of footing before you get in.
Yeah, your returns might be less, but then again,
Yes.
Giga has the narrative to go to 40 billion. It has the narrative. I mean, I just think that 400 million when you're coming out of a bear market is a lot. You go,
Yes.
holy shit, Giga's at 400 million. But then if you rewind, right, if you can just take a step back and understand that when Shiba Inu was at 400 million,
Seemed
it
like
was a lot.
Yeah.
It ran to 40 billion. And then if you take a step forward and understand that retail money hasn't even come into the crypto space yet, the bull market hasn't even started yet, the election hasn't even taken place yet.
Yes.
These meme coins, we're going to look back at 400 million. You won't even be able to see it on the chart. You can't even see. I'll go ahead and pull it up in just a second.
You know, it's funny. All three things. Jake didn't know what news I have today, but when we get to the news, all three things you just mentioned are key parts of the news today. But keep cooking.
I'm fucking cooking.
It's crazy.
So pull up my chart. So you want to see where I bought Shiba Inu? You want to see where I bought it?
Show him. Talk to me.
So this right here too, and this is what's so funny. So this is the Shiba Inu chart, guys. This is back in April of 2021 when I purchased it. So this was the first run up. It ran to about, look, I think it ran like a $400 million market cap. I bought it on April 23rd. That was the day. After this first run up, you guys see that first? You see the first dip? Bro, this was a fucking massive green candle.
Yeah.
Like
that
little one. I'm not talking about the second one right here. I'm talking about the first one before this run up. This was a massive green candle.
Yep.
And I remember thinking like, dude, what? And like, you can't even see it on the chart today where I first bought Shiba Inu, which is wild. We went to about a 12 or 13 billion market cap here, came back down to 4 or 5 for a while, and then parable. I mean, look at that, $49 billion market cap. The same thing is going to happen for a lot of the meme coins that we're talking about. And I feel very strong conviction for a lot of these ones. Go ahead and pull my chart. I feel very strong conviction for these ones, especially. And there's other ones that I like, but these right here, Rodney, I am super bullish on. Brett, I think we'll go, and this is not financial advice, guys. I do own a lot of these. Obviously, I own all of these. And they could go to zero. Don't buy anything because I'm talking about them. Brett, I think we'll go to 25 plus billion. Bull, multiple billions. Punky, multiple billions. Mog, I mean, Mog was literally at 200 million a week ago. Now it's at 700 million. I hope you bought Larry. Mog, multiple billions. Giga, probably billions this month. Pepe, 40 plus billion. Mother, if she keeps cooking, Mother's going to send as well. So I've never been more bullish. There's never been a better time. But I put this in. I could have kept my 70K USDC. Bought a little house, bought my girlfriend a little, if you're watching, baby, bought a Rolex.
Hey, buy a house where for 70K? Where you buying a house at?
In Dubai, baby.
That's what I'm saying.
Baby, let's go to Dubai.
You buying a house in Mexico somewhere, you know what I mean? You buying a house in the United States.
Nothing wrong with Mexico, but you have to understand where we are in the cryptocurrency markets, and you got to take risk, man. If that 70K went to zero, I'd be fine with it, but I have such high convictions in those meme coins that I was able to put that money in. I think I really do think that 70K will turn into $1 million.
Yeah, you know what? I mean, it's hard for us to say things right here. You know, you always want to be,
It's just sponsored by GigStream.
Yeah, and okay, sorry,
sponsored by GigStream. Guys.
Yeah, sponsored by GigStream, worst internet service provider ever. Terrible customer service, just worst internet provider ever. But sorry, guys, we blanked out. But what I was saying is that we're just some guys on the internet. None of this is financial advice. But what we're saying is that we saw incredible things happen during the last run. And there's another side to that, right, Jake? Not taking some profits or not selling, round tripping it. There's another side to that.
Yeah, you have to take profits. You just have to understand. I really do believe, look, like Rodney says, we are random guys on the internet. This is my third cycle, and the first two have played out pretty much identical to each other.
Of course.
I think this one will as well. I think that the bull run officially starts now. November is going to kick it off. November is going to be incredibly bullish. We're probably going to see like an $85,000 Bitcoin. ETH will probably go back to its all-time high. And then we'll have some ups and downs, right? But I do think that the all-time highs, I think in the summer, just like we saw with Bitcoin, go ahead and pull up my screen. I mean, look, Bitcoin literally took a shit in the summer of 2021.
Yeah. I know.
So
exactly
right
why,
here.
yeah.
So we ran all the way up, right?
Yep.
So this is, look, November of 2020. This is right where we are in 2020. This is when the fun started happening. We were at a $10,000 Bitcoin in October of 2020. And then November, we ran all the way up to a $20,000 Bitcoin. By the summertime in April, all-time highs for every single token, every altcoin, Bitcoin as well. $63,000 in April of 2021, Rodney, fell off a cliff. Look at this, from six.
Yeah.
Like, dude, I was shocked because I took no profits from here
to
here. We went from a $63,000 Bitcoin to $35,000 Bitcoin. And guys, it wasn't just like we went to 35,000. Everyone thought it was going to zero. Everyone was saying they're out. And then out of nowhere, all-time high, $69,000 Bitcoin. So from July to November, 3 months, I think it's going to play out the same. I think we're going to have an incredible run up, probably all-time highs in April or June of 2025. We'll probably see a pullback, and then we'll pump again around this time in 2025, October, November. And then guess what? After that, the bear market starts again, unfortunately.
Yeah, most definitely. And remember, things are a little different this cycle. We have institutions getting in on cryptocurrency. We have politicians fighting for the cryptocurrency vote. We have maybe some sort of cryptocurrency regulation happening next year, whether that's good or bad. So there's a lot of different things at play. So I think that obviously no bull run's the same, but they're similar, right? So hopefully we get the same kind of patterns as last time. But I think that, when it comes to Bitcoin and some of the big altcoins, it's looking pretty bullish, right?
It's looking very, very good, guys. I want to give everybody a shout out first off. 89 retweets already. You guys are fucking legends. Thank you so much for retweeting. Make sure to hit the like button. If you haven't retweeted it yet, make sure to hit the retweet, guys. Let's get up to 169. We already hit our 69. Let's get up to 169. Brandon Cam, what you got?
Let's fucking go. 169. Let's hit it. Let's hit it.
Let's get them up.
Guys, and also, if you're in the comment section, I'm replying to comments right here while Jake is yapping a little bit. Get in there. I want to talk to you a little bit. Let me know what you're shilling. Get your communities in here. Just want to hang out with you guys.
And pull this up again, guys. Our guy, Brandon Cam. Pull up Brandon Cam real quick.
Let's go,
Brandon Cam's back here, guys. He is taking a fight in November, and he is looking for sponsorship. So, guys, if you are a token, if you're a community, and you want to sponsor Brandon, reach out to him. This is his Telegram, or this is his Twitter account. And if not, it's on my main page. Just go retweet it. Go show some love, guys. Brandon runs these streams. He brings you the quality streams, schedules them every day. So if you guys want to, if you're not a token or a developer and want to sponsor it, just hit the retweet button. Let's get Brandon Cam up to 50 or 100 retweets. Let's get him some sponsors for his big fight. It will be on UFC Fight Pass, so we can all watch and support him as well, which will be very exciting.
Yes.
Hurricane Milton coming. Hurricane, we might be evacuating. We're ready for you regardless. Did you see this? Elon Musk America PAC, which they have the Twitter account America, is paying $47 for every registered swing state voter you refer who signs the petition. So petition in favor of free speech and the right to bear arms. I was wondering, by the way, who owned the America Twitter account on X. It's Elon.
Yeah.
The First and Second Amendments guarantee freedom of speech and the right to bear arms. By signing below, I am pledging my support for the First and Second Amendments. We need the First and Second Amendments, the right for free speech, the right to bear arms.
For sure.
Without those, we're fucked. Without those, we're Canada.
Yeah, the thing is, like, when it comes to right to bear arms and why, a lot of Americans are armed, and you could say what you want about mass shootings and stuff like that, but the reason why, like, it's to defend yourself against a tyrannical government. That's the reason why we believe as Americans we should all be able to have weapons, guns, ammunition, those sorts of things. Even though the military would probably murk us, but at the same time, it's like we should have that right. And obviously freedom of speech to express your thoughts. The issue is social media platforms are private companies. And the thing with private companies is that you could do what you want with private companies. But the thing is, when most people are using them, everybody, and they're private companies, it's like, we got to do something there, right? We just can't say, oh, we're going to censor that because it's a private company, right? So that's the issue we have right now. But yeah, for sure, freedom of speech. And that should go into social media, in my opinion, and the right to bear arms.
Absolutely. So we have this, in appreciation for your support, you will receive $47 for each registered voter you refer that signs the petition. Our goal is to get 1 million registered voters in swing states to sign in support of the Constitution, especially freedom of speech and the right to bear arms. The program is exclusively open to registered voters in Pennsylvania, Georgia, Nevada, Arizona, Michigan, Wisconsin, and North Carolina. I have family in Pennsylvania. I have a lot of friends in Georgia. That's where I was born. You check in. You check in.
Funny story about that.
Nevada, Arizona. So you know how Elon Musk pledged like 47 billion or whatever it was to support Donald Trump? This is how he's actually doing it through a PAC and paying people to vote. Elon's going in, man. He is saying if the Democrats win this, there will never be another election again.
I think so. I think this is what they're doing right now. They're letting people come into the country illegally. They want to do as many. They want to do as much as they can to make sure that any of the states that are for swing states that are up for grabs right now are never up for grabs again. Yeah. And they have this, the same sort of administration forever. And that's a good segue to the big endorsement.
Well, go ahead. Well, on that, just one more thing.
Okay.
And that is why I honestly think that they try to make California so fucking bad.
Yeah.
I think that they actually
think so.
try to destroy
I think so.
California so that they can push, because most people in California are liberals, right?
Yeah.
Like you have those ideologies. Make LA so bad, make San Francisco so bad,
Yep.
push these people out.
Yep.
Where are you going to go if you're in LA or San Francisco? Well, Arizona sounds pretty nice. Nevada's right there and it's zero taxes. Hey, Florida sounds good. Take your same ideologies into these other red states, and that's also a way to flip them as well.
Yeah, it's interesting because I'm from San Diego for the most part, and San Diego was kind of like the place that was, in my opinion, it's the nicest place in California. LA is like the hot spot, and even with California, over time, you're starting to see it become more and more like LA. I live in a nice area, and then during the last year I was there, I started to see more and more car break-ins, more drug problems and stuff like that. So I think it's a big, conspiracy, I would say, but conspiracies are only conspiracies because sometimes they're true, man. There's a lot of stuff that were conspiracies that turned out to be true.
Absolutely.
Yeah, absolutely. But I do want to move into this news story. You ready? This is huge, right? Because obviously we had a huge obviously Elon Musk has shown support for Donald Trump, but this is a big public appearance Elon Musk had with Donald Trump. We call him Dark Elon, right? Make America Great Again. So now Elon Musk is fully on the Trump support train, even though he has been. Now this is interesting too. He posted this yesterday. Trump now leading Kamala by 3% in betting markets, more accurate than polls, as actual money is on the line. Money. Yeah. What men lie, women lie, numbers don't, right? So when it comes to money, people are really serious about their money. And what we noticed in 2016 is that all these polls that had Hillary Clinton like winning by like a landslide were dead wrong. And who gets Jake? Do you get polled? No one asked me. I never get polled. Nobody I know has gotten polled. So these polls are a little interesting. I think that when they put these polls out, they want to pretty much make you feel defeated. They don't want you to get up and go out and vote. I'm not telling you who to vote for, but get your ass up and go vote. So that's a big deal, right? And there's a huge story about it. It says Trump leads Harris on Polymarket by 2.7% following the Elon Musk rally. Now, I don't know if you guys were paying attention to Polymarket about a month ago, but they showed Kamala Harris winning because when she first, you could say took control, started the coup, you could say, people were excited. It brought some excitement back into the Democratic Party because Joe Biden looked terrible on the debate stage. I'm not going to read this article, but it's just something to talk about. What do you think about that?
I mean, Elon said it. He's like, look, the poly markets are more accurate because people are putting their money. You're not going to, like, no one ever puts their money.
Yeah.
And look, there could be some manipulation. Like if I'm George Soros, I'm putting 100 million in there right now to make people believe that. But if you're a Joe Schmo, when you bet on the UFC, you bet to win. When you bet on sports, the Super Bowl, you bet to win. When you bet on the elections, you bet on who you think is going to win in order to make some money back. I think that those are probably accurate. And I just think that there's probably so much fuckery that's going to take place in this election, man.
Yeah.
And Elon, who knows if he's accurate, but if you look at some of his tweets, he's literally saying that all of these illegals that are coming in, there's 15 million that are going to swing states. It makes sense. It's a perfect way to cheat. And it's like not even cheating. It's not by going to the ballot and cheating, right? It's not by changing someone's vote to someone else. It's like, oh, the border, it was open. 15 million people came in. But we have sanctuary cities in Arizona and Georgia and Pennsylvania. Put them in there. You know what? We'll give you $1,500 a credit card, and even we can give you a first-time home payment.
Yeah,
we'll give you a loan, right?
Wild.
So I think that Americans are getting fucked by what's been taking place with the current administration, with all these illegals coming in. Like, it's crazy, man. And I'm so in favor of immigration. Like, you should be allowed to immigrate here. My family did. They came from Ireland. They came from Hungary. My grandpa came from Hungary.
Yeah.
At 2 years old, he fought in the World War II. Was an incredible fighter, pilot, bomber.
Chad
took down some Nazi planes as a Jew, which is very impressive. He was fighting for more than America. But immigration, this is like what the country is built on. But illegals immigrating, like, dude, you should not be able to come here illegally.
Yeah.
Like, my ex-girlfriend was from Italy. Yeah. They made sure, because she flew here legally, they made sure that within 90 days, her ass was out of here,
for sure,
back to Italy, or else she was getting suspended. Why when you fly in or take a cruise in, they're so strict, but when you walk across the border, they're like, yeah, come on in. Hey, you guys want to stay at the Hilton?
Yeah.
We got the Hilton downtown, very nice 5-star resort downtown LA. You guys want a credit card? How about a DoorDash credit?
Yeah.
And by the way, we got clean needles in case you guys want to shoot up and go rob the place.
Yeah, two things on that. The first thing is, I told you when she was here in the United States, I was like, why don't you just go to Mexico, drop her off, and have her come over here legally?
I should have, bro. I really should have.
That would have worked out.
Glad I didn't, because we broke up.
And the other thing is, like, I think that's exactly what's going on. They're putting all these immigrants in some of these sanctuary cities. But I think at the same time, what I've noticed, especially some of the black communities, they're losing some of those voters, because what they're realizing, these voters that typically vote Democratic, and I'm from like straight trailer trash, ghetto ass, poor, low income. That's where I'm from, right? And most of the people I grew up with are super democratic because they pander to them. But what they're doing is that all these people that are poor that have been here, that have been hoping for some sort of help or help that's promised, student loan debt or whatever. Some people use welfare and those sorts of things, but they're starting to prioritize the immigrants over the people that are poor here and that need help in the United States. And that's going to turn them off, and they're going to lose that vote. So I think it's kind of like a double-sided, like double-edged thing, in my opinion.
Yeah, I mean, it's going to be interesting. I think we're less than 30 days away. When is it? November 4th?
It's
29 or 28 days away.
Yeah.
Holy shit, we're less than a month. This is game time. How about Kamala going on the Call Her Daddy podcast? Call Me Daddy podcast?
Yeah, it's Call Her Daddy.
It's so funny, dude. So this is the number 2 podcast in the was I think behind Joe Rogan.
Was it Colin Rugg who made that?
Yeah, Colin Rugg has it, bro. He literally so her last couple episodes, right? So 3 episodes. So first one's Kamala Harris. Then she interviews somebody about relationships. The next one was about blowjobs. Pull it up, dude.
Yeah,
it's ridiculous.
Up right now.
It's like that's the podcast that we're going on. Although Trump went on a lot of pretty crazy podcasts too, like Theo Vaughn. So, but it's just interesting. I'm glad to see Kamala going out there and doing podcasts though.
Here it is. If you want to pull up my screen right here. So yeah, it says new Kamala.
Zoom in.
I mean, zoom right. Yeah. So Kamala Harris went on the Call Her Daddy podcast because it talks about, quote, things that people really care about. Just 2 episodes ago, 1 hour and 13 minutes were spent on blowjobs, hall passes, and frat daddies. I think that you and your listeners have really got this thing right, which is one of the best ways to communicate with people is to be real, and talk about the things that people really care about. I mean, what I love about what you do is that you voice in your shows is really about your listeners. Okay, so he's quoting like her.
That was Kamala saying that.
Yeah, okay, he's quoting like her speech. Yeah, I mean, the thing is like Donald Trump's been on like Aiden Ross, and they said some pretty wild shit. You know what I mean? But that's interesting, right?
Blowjobs, hall passes, and frat daddies. I mean, scroll down a little bit on that, Ronnie.
Yeah,
scroll down right there.
Comments?
So even if I was like Kamala's team, no, just the picture, Oh. If I'm Kamala's team, I'm talking to Alex, whatever her name is, call her daddy, and I'm not saying remove the podcast with Heather McMahon, but I'm saying, hey, do you mind taking blowjobs out of the title because you're having the vice president and potential president on your podcast? Like maybe just removing the word blowjobs.
Yeah.
Good choice of podcast, right?
Really
good for Gen Z.
The interesting thing that Kamala Harris does is she is really dialed in on TikTok. Like people on TikTok love her. She has a good, I don't know who her team is, but she has a good presence on there. It's like a whole Yas Queen vibes. And I think those type of people watch this show, and I think those type of people are going to vote for her anyways. So
I think we're going to see. I don't know. I mean, look, we're 30 days away. I can't wait for it to be over. But yeah, like we say, we don't care who you vote for.
Yeah, just vote.
Just get out and vote,
if you're
guys.
Informed, right? Maybe
get out and fucking vote.
Yeah, if you're not informed, some people just, I don't know. Do you think people should vote regardless if they're informed on it or not?
I mean, like, it's pretty easy to be somewhat informed. Like, if you live in America and you're not somewhat informed about who you want to vote for, then you're an idiot. You need to understand it's the right to vote. You have the right to vote. You should get out and vote. You should you should understand at least some of the policies. Like,
exactly.
Kamala's going to do this. Trump's going to do this. Kamala's done this great. Trump's done this great. Kamala's done this bad. Trump. You don't have to be like in the thick of it, but you should have some sort of knowledge of what the other person's going to do.
Yeah. The truth is you're not going to agree with everyone on everything. And the truth is like some people are somewhere in the middle. Like most normal people that we know in person or just have met are in the middle.
Every normal person that I know.
The people on the internet are the loudest, and those are usually a minority. But what's important to me is picking someone who aligns with some of my most important, important like beliefs, which is cryptocurrency right now. Obviously, we're crypto guys, and I do think that Donald Trump is better for cryptocurrency.
He is.
He's better.
He's 100% better. 1,000%. And speaking of, if the candidate that we don't want to win, pull up my screen. If they don't win, Rodney, we're going to Dubai. Habibi, let's go to Dubai. UAE eliminates taxes on all cryptocurrency transactions.
Yeah.
Imagine not having to pay 35% on every swap and sell. This is going to bring a lot of crypto bros. I think that if Donald Trump does not win,
they're already there.
The UAE will be the crypto capital of the world.
Yeah.
And I mean, I don't know if I would ever revoke my citizenship to go, because you do have to. If you want to pay 0% tax, you would have to revoke your American citizenship.
Pay an exit tax.
You would have to pay an exit tax too to get out of here. But I mean, dude, 0% tax on crypto is pretty fucking enticing.
Yeah.
I don't think Dubai is that bad. I think it'd be pretty nice over there.
I mean, I love the United States. I love being able to snowboard, and last time I checked, Dubai does not have.
Yeah, they do.
Mountains.
They have they have indoor skiing.
Oh, dude.
Yeah, dude.
Do they
Dubai,
really?
Bro, they have everything. Dubai,
all right, Dubai it is. Fuck
Dubai has everything. But like I said, I don't know if I'm ready. I mean, I think that they have tennis too. I think that we could be playing some tennis, because the boys were fucking dialed in
He's
with
showing
some
'em.
tennis this
Yeah,
past weekend.
boy.
I mean, look at this, guys.
Hey, Jake, you're actually pretty good.
Are you surprised?
I mean, I know you play tennis, but
Name one thing I'm not great at.
a left hook.
Yeah, I'm getting better though.
You're getting
I'm also
better.
learning it.
Yeah.
Now, I grew up playing tennis. You know,
Yeah.
my mom, like, so every I mean, first off, I played baseball in college, so my hand-eye coordination's good. But as a young kid from 5 till 20, every Thanksgiving, every Christmas, we'd always go play tennis. And yeah, I mean, you get good. I'm definitely
Yeah.
not great. I mean, there's people out there that would kick my ass,
Of
but
course, yeah.
I can compete, you know?
Yeah.
My whole goal is to be like the next Lyle and David Menendez, you know, the Menendez brothers, like
Yeah.
great tennis players.
Okay.
I don't think Rodney watched Monsters. He didn't get the joke.
Oh, okay. You mean the kids killed their parents, right?
Yeah.
For
But
some
they were
money?
like, yeah, they were.
Did you have like a fear dream about that the other day?
Huh?
Did you have a fear dream about that yesterday?
No, I had a fear dream that my mom
Yeah,
was.
oh, no, you didn't do it,
My
yeah.
mom was sitting at, like, I had a dream. I took a nap. My mom was sitting in the living room, and she like had my dad's will. My dad already passed away, but she had his will, and she had a knife, and she's like,
Yeah.
"We're changing the will." And I was like, "What?" She's like, "We're changing the will around," and had
Yeah.
a knife, and I was like, "Mom, chill." And I woke up from my dream. I was like, "What the fuck?"
Imagine your mom fucking murks you for some cryptocurrency. That's wild, bro.
My mom's in my will. My brother's in my will.
Of course.
And yeah, I mean, like, as my crypto grows, I'm like, I keep my eye on my brother and my mom. Like, yo,
Yeah.
anytime there's a knife around or a gun, you know, I don't want to be the Menendez parents
Yeah.
going on. But 30 minutes into the stream, guys,
Yeah.
if you have not retweeted this space
Please
yet, go
retweet it.
ahead and retweet this shit. What are we at right now? What are we at? What
we're
are the boys at?
We're doing pretty good.
107. Holy shit. I'm
Yeah.
going to retweet it too, guys. Let's get up to 169. That would make my day.
Let me do a little bit of a repost too.
That would make my fucking day. My fucking day. Rodney, how about UFC 307?
Oh my goodness.
Alex Pereira
so
versus
good. Khalil Roundtree.
Khalil Roundtree.
Dude, so good, so legit. Yeah, okay, here's the crazy thing about that. Everyone expected him to absolutely wreck Khalil, and I was telling you.
You did not. You expected
No,
Khalil to do well.
I told you, yeah. I think he a southpaw, good combinations. He's not going to try to take it down, take anybody down. He's a Muay Thai fighter, so I thought the low kicks in his southpaw wouldn't be a factor. But Alex Pereira did the little switch low kicks. I don't know if Brandon want to talk. Oh, Brandon didn't see the fight, but he actually won the first 2 rounds. Arguably,
Khalil?
arguably won the third and just got smoked in the fourth.
Really?
Yeah, he won the second for sure. I think the first round he won.
Pull up my screen. This is what Rodney looks like after training with me. 1 round with me.
Dog.
Yeah, he's a dog.
Dog.
His nose was fucked up though before the
Just
fight.
a dog, dude. Yeah.
I don't know why anyone wants to do this. Brandon, why do you want to do this? This is your job.
He
You
loves
get in
it.
there.
Yeah, I just fucking love it. There's no, it's a sickness. If I was to like logically choose what my career would be, I would not tell anybody or advise anyone to choose fighting. I just have the sickness. It's just part of me. So that's why.
What's the sickness? I definitely don't have it. I don't enjoy getting punched in the fucking face and kicked in the head by some Brazilian monster.
Yeah.
I like to fucking, you know, like my sickness is like I like to work out a little bit by myself. You know, I'll take a nice ice bath. That's my sickness. Eating clean food, sick. I'm sick. But getting punched in the face and kicked in the head, yeah, that's a disorder. That's a sickness.
Well, I don't enjoy actually getting hit, but I enjoy being able to put my craft and my art together and put it on full display out in public. You know? I'm not just like, I'm not a masochist. You know, I just like to be able to demonstrate my abilities and my skills, and it's an art, martial art.
Yeah, and what I liked about like MMA over the years, it's less about being a tough guy. Obviously, you got to be a tough guy, but it's more about just like skill, right? And the skills for some of the newer guys are insane. Like Brandon, if you went back to like 1990, you probably smoked so many people. You know what I mean? Just because of the skill level. Like there was a guy who was able to come in, Gracie, and just know jiu-jitsu and just smoke a lot of people. But now so many people are so well-rounded. It's crazy how the sport's evolving.
Absolutely. Quick shout out, pull up my screen. This right here, Rodney, we just hit 200,000 views on the Nero vlog. 200,000 views on this, guys. If you haven't watched it yet, it's pinned up here to my Twitter profile. And I think we got more of these vlogs coming. I may or may not be going back to Japan this month. May or may not. Stream's going to get fucked up again. But yeah, more of these vlogs. I think that's fun. First, I love live streaming. Yeah. I like doing the videos though, but I prefer, like, if I'm like, let's say a token wants to sponsor something, I prefer to go do a cool vlog and like create something as opposed to sitting on there on the TV like Austin Shilton. Nero's doing. I'm just kidding. I love Austin.
All right, guys, talk about Shiba Inu today, dude. Those are some of my fondest memories, like him and Zach Humphreys, just like Shiba Inu today.
Those are good guys. I'm just kidding.
Yeah,
I like to talk shit. One time we talked shit about them. They got mad at us. Remember? We talked shit about Zach.
Bro.
Zach, we love you, man.
I love Zach,
we like to talk shit. And if people talk shit about us, we don't care.
No, I don't care, dude.
Who's that one OnlyFans star in Tyler's Telegram? Don't know.
What? That's to get him in there.
Oh, dude, that's bullish. I might have to buy now. You got an OnlyFans star? No way. Fuck. Shout out to Slick on the way to the gym. Guys, what are we chatting about today? What tokens you want us to look at?
Well, no, I have some interesting news.
Pull it up.
Let me go ahead and reply to. I'm replying to all your comments. If you guys are in the comment section, I'm hanging out with you guys. Come hang out. This is an unprecedented statement from Binance and may change the way we view token listings. Now, obviously, Bubble Maps posted this. Everyone hates Bubble Maps. I like Bubble Maps. I think it's a good tool. Yes, they engagement farm too because they're a company and they're keeping us up to date on all the crazy things happening. But there's a reason why Dex Tools made them a tab on on the charts. Like it comes with every meme coin. Check this out. So unprecedented statement from Binance. They warn against supply control and lack of transparency, even mentioning interconnected addresses for meme coins. The tides are turning. This may be a whole different listing process for meme coins down the road. You know?
Yeah, I mean, look. First off, we just hit 3,000 people, guys. Thanks for joining in. But look, these people that launch these tokens, the quote unquote cabal, they're just going to get smarter. Instead of having supply control with a couple wallets, they're just going to have 1,000 wallets and then launch it.
But there are connected wallets.
Okay, well, they'll launch new wallets and they'll clean their funds. That's what they do. They'll send it to Houdini Swap, clean their money, and then there's no way around it. The devs that are launching are going to continue to launch.
If these devs think they're smarter than centralized exchanges and some of the DeFi people, they're absolutely not. Oh boy,
we have some breaking news. Hold on, the National Hurricane Center now forecast.
Holy shit. Holy shit, that's crazy, bro.
Hold on, guys.
When
is it hitting Wednesday?
I wasn't ready to actually share it with you guys.
Whoa.
Let me put that.
Oh, yeah, let's get to that real quick. Oh, well, let's just finish the story.
No.
Finish the story.
So the story is.
Yeah, I think we should just finish this real quick. Yeah, because it's important to people out there, I think.
Yeah, go ahead.
And then we'll get into the breaking news. So that's great. And we'll end the stream like that.
Go ahead.
But it says these centralized exchanges are smart, bro. These are DeFi guys. Like they're not some guy. They're DeFi guys. They run exchanges. You know what I mean? But they just talked about how centralization risks significantly impact decision-making processes, treasury management, and overall governance. The concentration of power may result in exploits, rug pulls, and other malicious activities that are detrimental to the community. Such incidents not only erode trust, but also jeopardize the long-term sustainability and credibility of the project. What I'm saying is, token listing. I think that there's a lot of way that wallets are connected that are just not, people are sloppy. People will link them some way. They'll use centralized exchanges to, interact with different wallets and stuff like that. So I think that the market may get smarter, but I think that tokens should start looking at this when it comes to when they launch, and if they're serious about staying in the space long term and getting listed on Binance and stuff like that. Because we were on a space with HTX, and HTX said they're going to follow the trend.
Yeah,
like if Binance is, we don't pay attention to what Binance is doing, but if you want more decentralization, that's what we'll do.
Yeah,
So
I think it's a quick switch up. I think that, like I said, like there's people that launch tokens every day. If Binance is saying, hey, we're only gonna list tokens that are fair launches, those guys are just gonna launch fair launch tokens to get on Binance. The best tokens will win at the end of the day. The strongest narratives, the best communities,
best memes.
If Binance does list it, will it have a better effect? Yes. Is Binance also a cabal? Yes. Binance is the biggest cabal. Justin Sun. You think when Justin Sun
allegedly,
you think when Justin Sun, you think when Binance lists the Nero CTO and Justin Sun tweets about it 1 hour after, that no one connected to Justin Sun has any idea what's going on? Do you think it pumps to a $670 million market cap without the Binance cabal? No. So these guys allegedly, these guys pretend to be the good guys in this space, and they've done a lot of good things. But let's keep in mind, let's keep in mind that not allegedly that Binance was fined $4.3 billion from the SEC. CZ Binance not allegedly spent over 4 months in prison for having crimes done at Binance, but now they're the good guys in the space.
Wait, crimes? You mean just being decentralized?
No, they committed financial crimes.
No, what they did is they didn't check people who were trading on their exchange. They
were told that they can't have any Americans trading on their exchange, and they let Americans trade on their exchange. That's in the VIP platform, and gave them special access. Well, they were told not to.
Yeah,
I like Binance, by the way, too. But I love how everybody Binance is the savior. Binance has pumped more tokens than ETH Ben. Okay.
Look, here's the thing. A Coinbase manager got busted not too long ago for doing that with his brother or something like that. If you don't think there's someone that works at these exchanges and knows what's getting listed and doesn't buy it they do that.
You don't think Justin Sun's telling his whole cabal?
How rich is Justin Sun?
He's the richest man in the world.
He owns 3 exchanges and Tron. Does he need to buy a shitcoin?
Why is he promoting it? Why is he always talking? Because he wants to get richer. Greed is the downfall of every man. Justin Sun is rich, but he wants to get rich.
We got to agree to disagree, though. You know what I mean? Yeah, because I don't think they're as evil as people think. I think people are just salty.
I'm not saying he's evil. I'm just saying that they're pumping these tokens with their buddies. That's it. And it's allegedly, but it's probably true.
I don't think so. But
there's no difference. And then they're going to try to be the knight in shining armor. We're
No,
not
they're
going to
not.
list these cabal tokens while their cabal is pumping these tokens.
They didn't say cabal. They just said it poses a significant. You don't think that someone holding 70% of the supply is small people hold a significant risk to a token listed on Binance?
I don't know. Brett does. Is it a significant risk?
It's not on Binance, is it?
It's not on Binance, but if it was, would it be a significant risk?
Yeah. What if a few people decided to sell?
What if it goes up to 10 billion?
What if the guy wakes up and is like, you know what? Fuck this. I'm out.
What if everyone at Pepe decides to do that?
It's not as
What
centralized.
if everyone at Bitcoin decides to sell? What ifs are not reality?
But no one
They're
holds
hypothetical.
80% of the Bitcoin supply, not one person or a few people.
If the people that do, if Michael Saylor decides to dump all of his Bitcoin and other top holders do, it would cause a cataclysmic effect that would cause Bitcoin to go very, very close to zero.
Bitcoin's not Pepe, whatever's not big. We're talking about meme coins here. We're talking about Bitcoin or Ether. And even then, the supply is not that heavily controlled.
What if? The what ifs don't matter. It's like, what if everyone at Brett sells? What if everyone on Solana sells?
So,
what if Terra Luna what if Terra Luna right
spiraled?
What if Terra Luna has a algorithmic stablecoin that crashes and it goes from $40 billion to zero?
Yeah,
it does. Well, that was a good one, right?
Well, it has nothing to do with the argument.
That was a good one though. My point here is that anything Celsius, Voyager, Terra Luna, anything can go to zero.
Yeah.
All it takes is one or two bad people. But the what if no one? What if the people that hold 70% of Brett all die in a hurricane and it goes up to 100 billion, right?
So
what ifs?
The point is, for meme coin projects in the future, the difference is probably smaller meme coins with good narratives or good memes. What is a good meme? They talked about that a lot. Are probably going to be favored to get listed on the exchange compared to bigger market cap cryptos. That's the point of this. Big Binance,
bigger supply owned cryptos.
Bigger supply owned. Yeah, exactly. So that's just what they're saying.
That's also stupid.
The number one exchange in the world that's what they're saying.
It's also stupid because it's just like there's so many variables, right? So what if a token launches? It's a smaller market cap meme coin, fair launch, beautiful token, and then me, you, like not even like talking about it, but we're like, hey, this is a good token, let's buy in. And I buy 1%, you buy, and 80 people buy 1% each because it's a great token.
Yeah, is
that not a fair launch? Is that a cabal?
It's heavily supply controlled, yeah.
But it's not on purpose. It's not like we discussed it. It's not like it was given to people. People just bought in on a fair market.
Yeah, I mean, I suppose that happens all the time, you know. But how much of, first of all, what market cap do you need to buy a meme coin at to get 1% for not a lot of money? 1% is a lot.
So what Binance is saying is that they don't want other people to hold a large amount of the supply. They want their own cabal with Justin Sun to do it, and then they'll list it.
No, first of all, where did Justin Sun come into this?
Because he tweeted about 𝗪𝗧𝗔 1 minute after Binance listed.
Well, he congratulated him, right?
Yeah,
that's pretty nice.
And he probably owns a massive amount of supply.
Well,
I'd love to see those signal messages, Justin Sun's signal messages with the Binance listing manager.
Yeah. Justin, Jake hates these motherfuckers. I just think I'm not saying it's good or bad. What I'm saying is this is how they want to list tokens from going forward.
Good.
And it makes sense.
Anyways, I'm fucking pissed off at them, if you can't tell.
Boxing, karate combat, Jake and Justin Sun.
I sleep his ass. And I'll take the listing manager. Fucking man or girl, I don't care. 201. Pull up the breaking news, guys. I'm booking a flight after we just saw this.
Wait, really? Is it bad?
Yeah, it looks pretty bad. So here's the breaking news, guys. Breaking news. The National Hurricane, zoom this in a little bit. The National Hurricane Center now forecasts that Milton will become a Category 5 hurricane with peak winds of 155 miles per hour, and as it continues undergoing extreme rapid intensification. That's not even bad though, because the
155,
the Category 4 was 170.
But in the
Category 5, Category.
It was when it was in, they said 170 mile per hour winds.
That's not a Category 4. Category 4 is, I believe, one.
So Category 5, guys. I'm just gonna say this right now, and this sucks for everyone in Tampa, but they're going to get wrecked. Like I said, Rodney, we're up high. I think even for our complex, like 150 mile per hour winds we could probably withstand it. You know, if you lock the doors.
Fine. We have generators.
Yeah,
here,
but I mean, dude, I really am scared for my uncle's house. He's here in Tampa.
Uncle Greg.
Yeah, his house. I mean, the power went out last time and it was almost flooded.
Yeah,
he's gonna get absolutely flooded.
He needs to like get his shit.
Yeah, he needs to get out. Yeah. And you know, everyone in St. Pete, bro, it's like you don't understand how bad that you do.
Bad.
We took a golf cart ride like on the island right here. And bro, everybody was already wrecked and the storm didn't even come near us. Now we're expecting 12 feet of water. It's going to be very, very bad. We might be getting out of here. I think that we go get an Airbnb somewhere. We bring the cameras. Brandon, we bring you? We bring you and your girlfriend?
I think we're fine.
Girl probably going to evacuate somewhere. Yeah, for sure.
You think we need to evacuate here, you think?
I don't think we do, but my mom and my uncle, they do.
100%.
Yeah. And like, yeah.
Well,
do I just ship them out?
Yeah.
Ship them out? Yeah,
Yeah.
you can bring them. Anyway, so we'll chat about that, guys. If we do our stream next week, we
Yeah.
will let you know.
Jesus.
One thing I want to talk about back to crypto is MogCoin. Fucking sending.
I love that.
Mog is
Yeah.
going to the billions.
Yeah.
Mog is going to the billions. We already hit 850 million. Dude, this chart, I'm telling you, just how we showed Shiba Inu back here. This is when I found MogCoin at like a $20 million market cap.
Yeah.
Look, guys, if you were watching our spaces, February 2024, I made a video on MogCoin at a $20 million market cap. You'd be up over
You made a 20
30x.
million?
I made a
Shit.
video at 20 million
Chad.
about MogCoin.
Wow.
I find gems.com. Jake Gagan finds gems.com. Don't fade Jake Gagan. Look, I've had a lot of great calls. I've had a lot of bad calls.
Yeah.
You can do whatever you want with your money, but I mean, this was a good call that I had at $20 million market cap. It's up 21% of the week, Ronnie. It's at a $715 million market cap, $8.75 million in volume, 32,000 holders. MogCoin is taking over the Ethereum blockchain,
Absolutely,
and there's
yeah.
nothing you can
Cat
do
narratives,
to
bro.
stop it.
Cat narratives, boy.
Well, you know why cat narratives are hot? It's because everybody loves pussy.
You know, yeah, absolutely.
Cats.
You know what I mean? I completely agree, man. You know what I mean?
What were you thinking?
Cats are in. Here's the thing, though. Not a lot of people know this, that after Dogecoin was created, shortly after, there was a cat coin. Like, it just never caught the same kind of like hype as Dogecoin. But yeah, man, Mog's in, cats are in, baby. And, you know, shout out to the MogCoin people. And the MogCoin, they have to have the coolest culture, I think. One of the sickest cultures.
Yeah, it's
You know what I mean?
some pretty good
Aren't
culture.
they on another network, too? Didn't they?
Probably. A lot of people bridged
Yeah.
over. I want to go ahead and share this. Ronnie, go ahead and take it for a second. I want to get this locked
Yeah,
in.
most definitely. I do want to give a shout out to a project that just launched recently called 𝗪𝗓𝗓𝗓. Okay, so if you want to pull up my screen here, they didn't just launch recently, they just launched on Solana. And here's the thing, and this is what kind of project they are. They're the world's first light speed dog coin with zero fees and smart contracts. So it's kind of like their own network. Now they launch on many different networks, but this is an interesting project because one, ENUs are not a thing, right? They launched in 2022. They're on a ton of centralized exchanges. And it's interesting to see a project be able to grow and evolve over time. And we don't see that much. We see a lot of projects just kind of launch. They do something for a little bit, it doesn't work out, and they quit or they run out of money. Because a lot of times there's good memes, they just run out of money. But they just launched on Solana. They're sitting at a $24 million market cap size, a pretty decent volume, not a lot, but you know, a pretty bullish project. The roadmap actually started in 2022, and this is when they started doing the multi-chain and bridging over to other networks. So just want to give a huge shout out to 𝗪𝗓𝗓𝗓. I know they're doing a lot of things right now. They're giving away $100,000, and they just got some play to earn games ready to rock. So if you're part of the VNU community, shout out to you guys, and I appreciate the support. And if you guys shill in the comments, look, if you're in my comment section shilling, I'm going to reply to you guys. So shout out to you guys. If you want to full screen me here, I want to look at some of the comments. Big shout out to the Kate community, Kate on Ethereum. You guys are absolutely killing it. Who else do we got right here? Shout out to 𝗪𝗧𝗛. 𝗪𝗧𝗛 Army always in here. Let me check the 𝗪𝗧𝗛 chart. How are you guys doing? I think the last time we checked that they were like 50-something mil, right? Pull up my chart again, or my screen again. 𝗪𝗧𝗛. 4 months ago, we were sitting at a $50 million market cap size. So sweet, good for you guys. 𝗪𝗧𝗛 still holding strong. Slick, it's the comments. Those comments are fine too, but the ones like on the stream, like if you go to the comment section, not like joining the live in the actual comment section, like on the stream, not in the stream chat. No. What's up, Sick? I see you in there. Or Slick, I see you in there. Let me go to the comment section. We got here. We got Dollar here. Check out some Dollar. Shout out to the Dollar community. You guys are always. You can keep my screen pulled up. Shout out to the Dollar community. I'll pull up you guys since you guys are always in here. Is this one that's like under? Yeah, no, guys, this is at 365K. Ain't no way I'm buying Dollar, but shout out to you guys. You guys support, but I don't know about that chart. You know what I mean? And look, here's the thing. A good sign for memes is when they move with the market. So you guys have a little bit of a green candle, but I'd like to see more, especially since all the memes are pumping. So, you know, I'd like to see a little bit more. So shout out to you guys. What's up, Alu? How you doing? Shout out to 𝗪𝗧𝗛. Tyler in here. Let's see what's up with the Tyler community. I see you guys too. Let me see. Okay, Tyler. I think you guys were actually on a chill and chill space the other day. Oh, you guys are actually pumping, right? Or no? I think you guys were at a lower market cap before. So this is Tyler. I remember this. This was a created character for the Boys Club. So this is the Boys Club narrative, like a spinoff. So this is the Brett logo, just made in red, though. I just want to let you know. A little lazy, guys. So I think it called the Guys Club. So
I like that.
What you got for us, Jake?
Okay,
you're over there doing some research. What you got for us?
No, I was just getting this dialed in, so it made me full screen. So everybody knows, guys, we do have this. You can do full screen right here. So guys, we've been doing this live stream on Twitter every single day. It's on YouTube. It's on Twitch as well. But we did just launch on all podcasts everywhere you can stream,
Yeah.
Apple Music, Google Podcasts, Spotify. So in order to celebrate our launch, me and Roddy want to reward you guys. Pull this up. We're going to be doing a $500 USDC giveaway. All you have to do to enter is retweet this tweet, subscribe to our podcast on Spotify, and leave a 5-star review on Spotify.
Wow.
Locked In with the boys. So guys, if you miss us on Twitter, because I listen to all my podcasts on Spotify at night, like later on. Obviously, if we have a lot of people, we have 3,600 people that are live right now. But if you miss it on a day, don't worry. All of our podcasts will be live. So go to Locked In with the boys. Click that subscribe button. Click that follow button, guys. Leave a 5-star review right here. You can leave a 5-star review. And yeah, let's do that. Let's run this up. Run these numbers up. $500 USDC giveaway. Didn't even ask Rodney if he's down, but I think it's a good move.
Yeah, I'm down.
Let's get this up because podcasts are the future. Twitter's the future. And let's see what we can do, guys. It's going to be pretty fun. So this is now live, guys. If you want to enter $500 USDC giveaway, Locked In with the boys, the #1 cryptocurrency podcast. And this will be a podcast that's around for a long time
definitely.
after we're doing crypto. Thank you guys for your support.
Yeah.
And let's get it going. $500 USDC. We'll pick that winner on 10/10.
One of my favorite things to do, especially if I have to take care of like busy work, like I'm cleaning or I'm driving somewhere, or something that I can't like actually work, throw a good podcast in and learn about. Dude, the thing about us, you're always reading and I'm always listening to some sort of self-help podcast. We're always learning about everything, you know? So if you're into cryptocurrency and those sorts of things, it's just a better way to support it, another way to support us, and another way to get filled in on the cryptocurrency news.
Yeah, it should be fun. I listen to a lot of Joe Rogan, like just to get my daily news. But yeah, I mean, like if this is a good show too, if you're just, even if you're like driving home from work later, you dial in, you know, if you don't want to do it on Twitter, you know, because you want to use your phone, you want to just have like Spotify pulled up, it is now live. But we do try to bring some education, some excitement. If I wasn't you and I would be listening to our show.
Hell yes,
I'd be listening to it.
We're just shooting the shit. We're hanging out with the boys, shooting the shit. Same old shit, you know.
It's a fun show on a pretty good daily basis. And once again, guys, if you are a token or want to see your token logo here, where Mogcoin, Pepe, Brett, or Ponky is, reach out to us and we can get a nice sponsorship going for you guys today. But yeah, crypto markets are pumping. Let's go ahead and pull this back up again.
Ripping.
Absolutely ripping. $63,000 Bitcoin, ETH down to 2478, BNB 578, Solana. So we're actually down a little bit on the past hour since we actually started the show. Should we stop? Are we bad luck? Should we stop?
What do you mean?
I'm just kidding. No, the crypto markets are down a little bit.
Oh, no.
But I really do believe that the markets are about to gigascend, guys. This next year is going to be the most exciting year that we've ever had in cryptocurrency.
Yeah,
I mean, we're going to be talking about people, everyday people making millions of dollars. There's going to be a time where you can literally close your eyes like this, put 10 different tickers on the wall, throw a dart, hit them all, and all of them are going to 100x, 1000x. Like, it's about to get exciting. The real bull run hasn't even started yet, but the good news is that it truly is coming.
Yeah, most definitely. I mean, you know, in green markets, you know, those opportunities to make those crazy gains, 100x's, 1000x's, or they're here often. I mean, that's what it was like in 2021. A ton of risk. Remember that, okay? But when you're in the meme coin space, that's the beauty. That's the reason why we like the meme coin space. Imagine if we were just talking about altcoins all day. There'd be nothing to talk about. Nothing.
Yeah, it would be boring as fuck.
We love meme coins because of that variable.
Unless it was like, you know, but here's the thing though. If you're just talking about price action, it'd be boring. But there are a lot of cool things happening on a daily basis for, let's just say, base chain, let's say Solana, Avalanche. Like, there's always new utilities coming out. But do the people care about that? The people want price. They want a pump. And that is what meme coins give them. I mean, if you're a Giga holder today, if you're a Mog holder today, you're fucking ecstatic. Yeah, the tokens are pumping, you know? So
yeah, most definitely. And it was crazy. We talked about this too. I was in a space the other day and people were talking about like kind of shitting on meme coins. Oh, we're only here for the technology. It's like, guys, people want pump. People want price go up. People want fun communities to belong to. People want a funny thing to send their friends, like a Ponky video or something like that. People love meme coins.
Yeah, people love meme coins. Back up to my screen, guys. You guys are crushing this live stream today.
Yeah, absolutely.
119 retweets, which is very impressive, guys. Thank you so much. If you haven't yet, make sure to go retweet this. We need 169. The boys are back. #1 show in the world. What's up to Peace? Shout out to Peace, guys, in the house. Who's all here with us today? Let's give them a shout out. Gennaro says, glad I got to watch the stream. Shout out to Gennaro.
Gennaro, I follow him on Instagram. He's one of my people in my daddy. Shout out to the base daddy army, my meme coin. But he's part of my community.
Shout out to Gennaro. Young Chad. Hey, DB, did they mention Tyler yet? Tyler.
We did. We looked at it.
Tyler.
We looked at it.
We mentioned it for you. Bottling the stock market.
What?
But Tyler, we had a donation. We have a game on the dollar website. Super fun. $1. I might play that. Raj in the chat. Brad said, oh, snap, another podcast to listen to on Spotify. I try to listen live, but you know, work happens, especially lately. Look, if you want to listen live, I think it's better. Check out the Pepe chart. I'll check it out for you. If you want to listen live, I think it's better. But if you can't make it, fucking put the boys on Spotify.
The thing is, like, when you have, like, if you don't have a YouTube Premium, I don't even know if you can play the sound in the background. Like, close your phone. A lot of people can't do that.
Yeah.
You know, so
I think,
Spotify is ideal for that.
Spotify, exactly. It is the move. Someone said to pull up Pepe. For you, I will, mister.
Yeah, we love
I will do it. We like Pepe. This was one I found at 7 million. It pumped to the gigabillions.
Wild.
Now pumped to 185 million. Chart still looks healthy. I mean, this actually looks healthier than most cryptocurrency charts. 42,000 holders, doing $1 million in volume per day. $74 million market cap. It went up to 185.
Wow.
When was when did it happen? What was it? What do you mean? Was it here? I think it was here. Yeah. So Pepe had its first run from 7 million up to like 130 million.
Big pullback.
And then it was down to 20 million, bro. And then out of nowhere, this shit went right back up to 135 million to 185 million. Giga pumped, having fun. And that dev right there, man, I do like that developer. Never met him in person. Don't know who he is. But when I was working with them, every single day he'd DM me, good morning. He's like, can you make a video? Can you do a space? Can you do this?
He's on it.
And the charts were pumping. So I was like, sure, man. And like, it just showed that he was committed.
Yeah.
But yeah, shout out to that developer, Ashitaka.
I remember specifically with the Pepe, like, massive pump. And then when it pulled back a little bit, everyone's like, oh, scam, 5. And all that stuff goes away when the market starts pumping.
Everything's a scam.
Yep. Everything's a scam when it's dumping.
Everything's a scam when it's dumping. But, you know, obviously a lot of it depends on the developer. That's why I'm not really that bullish on these CTOs. Like, who's the one that's getting listed on exchanges? Who's the one that's getting the partnerships if you have a CTO? There's no such thing as a CTO.
Yeah.
Like a community takeover. Well, who's running it? The community? Well, then they're the new developers.
Yeah.
So it's a community developer takeover. It's a community developer takeover.
Yeah.
They're the developers.
Yeah, most definitely. You could say that, yeah. But I guess like a community takeover, technically, first of all, shout out the Chief Troll Officer. That's the best CTO out there. But yeah, so a technical, community takeover is when the people who launch it initially dump everything and the community buys it up and they pump it. They work for their bags, which are meme coins in the truest sense. I mean, there's some meme coins without a clear dev. It's like Pepe. Yeah, that's community.
Punky, they have a developer. What was the other one? With no developer.
Yeah,
just so big though. They're just too big to fail. You know, Pepe's tweeted once in the past 17 months.
No, they tweet a lot. They tweeted like yesterday, I think.
Yeah, the first time in 17 months.
No. They tweet. They've tweeted more than 1,000%.
No,
1,000%. You can pull it up. We have the internet right here.
Okay, not 17 months. It's an exaggeration, but they don't tweet as much as they used to.
Yeah. Word up. Yeah, so they never tweet.
October 6th, October 4th, September 27th, September. They did a lot in September, but they used to tweet every day. Every day. They don't have to. They're too big now. So Pepe has more 24-hour trading volume than Solana. You know, like the layer 1 blockchain that people buy in order to trade on their blockchain, Pepe had more 24-hour trading volume than Solana.
Wow.
Which is impressive. Shout out to Jules. Jules said, so a CTOD, a community takeover developer. Yeah. When you community, like there is no such thing as a community takeover. There's someone running the project. They're the new developers. They're just like, they're next in line.
Getting things done in the background, like exchanges, listings.
Yeah, they're next in line. They're the new developers. So that's just kind of what happens. But yeah, Pepe, more 24-hour trading volume than Solana, which is fucking ludicrous.
Yeah.
We found that at $100 million market cap. My only regret is not buying more. I still have never sold a single Pepe token.
Chad.
And I just knew it. Like I just knew.
Why would you?
I just knew it was the Shiba Inu of the cycle when they got listed on Binance, Crypto.com, Kraken, Gemini, and all these exchanges in 2 weeks. I was like, and I was looking at the wall. It's Binance. They weren't selling. Kraken wasn't selling. They were buying more.
Yeah. Well,
and you just knew it was a gem.
Yeah. Well, those exchange wallets are just for their exchange for people to use. But like, dude, I'm surprised you didn't sell when they had that big FUD.
I thought about it, but it was just, I mean, it was already down, you know?
Yeah. Most definitely. Yeah.
It was already low.
Yeah.
What's Ian Heinich doing? Hold my stream. What's he doing? What's this Giga Chad doing? Hold on, let me get some volume on this. What's he doing in the rain? This dude's a fucking Florida man. Florida fucking boy, eh? Stop screen. What's he doing? Ian's in the rain? Just Giga Chatting?
Yeah, it's a sick one. Okay, Priest.
What's going on, guys? It's a beautiful day in sunny Florida. Bitcoin's sitting at 64,000. I'm out here just manifesting, drinking my juice. I'm just thinking, what is the next meme coin to explode? If you guys know what it is, drop it in the comments. I'm out here just enjoying a beautiful day. Guys, touch some grass. Enjoy this beautiful weather. And we'll see you on the Crypto Kings live stream in 1 hour. Let's go.
I like that, bro.
That's pretty fucking bullish.
Yeah, I'm going to retweet that. That's pretty fucking funny.
Fucking bullish.
That's a funny ass video, man. Like, we need more in real life content like that. How do I get out of there? Exit out. Exit out, Roddy. There you go.
Wait,
exit out. No, I got it. I'm going to retweet that. That's funny. What should we comment? I'm gonna say Giga Chad.
Yeah,
Giga Chad. That's pretty funny. Good shit, Ian. All right, guys, we have 1 minute left. That's a stream. We have 4,100 people in here right now, guys. What are we at with retweets? Can we get some more retweets? Pull up my screen,
baby.
We have
You gotta
I gotta reshare it.
Come on, bro.
I gotta reshare my screen. Okay, so we have about 121 retweets, guys. If you haven't yet, retweet this. And Rodney, big announcement.
Yep.
We are doing a $500 USDC giveaway.
Yep.
We have 25 retweets right now.
Go to the comment. This is like shout out to Priest in the comment. This guy, anybody showing proof like that, we love. Show your proof too. Make sure you show your proof. Look at that, dialed in, bro.
Let's give them some love. 5-star review, guys. Leave a review, and yeah, we will be doing this. Pretty much every day. Thunder did it as well. Love the part you both discussed. How you don't want your partner posting thirst traps. Yeah, I don't.
Yeah,
we talk about everything. Like this is like a crypto show now, but and Ronnie, I think that we should do $100 to 5 different people.
1,000%.
Yeah, let's do that. Let's just spread it. So shout out to everybody that did this, guys. That is now live. You even have the proof below. Drop that and let's make it happen. So I do believe that we are on tomorrow. I'll probably post an update on Twitter, guys. If I do stay, like I said, a category 5 is no joke. My family all has they have houses in Florida. So 12 feet probably is going to be pretty bad. And there's probably going to be some after stuff. Like we're going to have to go over there and fucking clean up all their shit.
Yeah,
hopefully they have insurance. But if you are in Tampa Bay area, I would recommend getting out. Rodney, we're going to have to make some discussions.
Yeah, for sure.
After this stream.
Yeah, we'll talk about
But we are on until we're off.
That's right, baby.
11 a.m. Eastern. And honestly, it's not bad to get a fucking Airbnb.
No,
go somewhere, bring our stuff and stream every day.
Yeah, most definitely. I'm gonna stay put.
You're gonna stay put?
Yeah, I'm gonna stay put. Yeah,
I might stay too then. Fuck it. We're gonna stream outside like Ian in the hurricane.
Yeah, we'll stay.
We'll let you guys know, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. We love you, and we'll see you guys tomorrow, 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. We can confirm we will be live then.
Yeah. So
have a good day, everybody.
We're gonna stream until we cannot physically cannot.
Until the wheels fucking fall off. We love you guys. Crypto's pumping, and Giga and Mog are looking super bullish.
Have a good one, guys.
Peace out, everybody.
Peace.